this is the Aberdares, and for practical purposes, you can actually see that the Aberdares, the only forest that the Aberdares has is this one here. If you were to look, you can see from here. You see from here. This, if you think about it, I could just draw a line here. Move out like that, move out like this. You can even see it here. I can just draw a line where the forest was supposed to be. But you see, this is not happening today. It is something that happened a while ago. But then, in Aberdares, we said we need to protect the Aberdares because it's a major catchment of the Tana River. And therefore, we did fencing. We actually literally did a fence. Now, the question is, has the fence done some, has the fence helped? This is the tea estates in Limuru. And you can just see for yourself that the survival of this forest is minimal from what is happening around. You see, this is the Nyayo T zone. So this is the line that the Nyayo said that we are going to protect our forest, and then they put the line inside. But you see, people have gone in here, beyond the Nyayo T zone. They have gone into the forest area. And that is what worries some of us who are concerned. You see, like here, they have even now crossed over, and this is now a fragmented forest. So even if it was a good forest, there's no communication for habitat. Because what is here, some animals can't move through here. They basically confine themselves here, and it creates what we call inbreeding. If you are to think now about biodiversity and things like that, it brings in an issue about diversity. But you see, there's fragmentation. That's one block. Then there's this block that is fragmented, and then there's a small thing that is already gone. And then from there now you go to the main part of the mountain. But even you can see in the main part of the mountain there is a road here crossing over, and most likely there is already from the boundary line, you can already see that the people are also going into the forest.
Statistics from the Global Forest Watch, which observes, the rate at which the area under tree is lost and the use of land, where there's been change in the use of land by human activity or by, any change in the use of land, we have found out that on average, per year, we lose about 54 square kilometers of tree cover. So then that means that in the next 20 or 30 years, you can imagine that we shall be a complete desert going by the current rate of deforestation. So that is what we find out. But quite significantly, we find that 8 in every 10 trees that is cut is actually inside the forest. So if 80% of the trees that is cut is in the forest, then we shall lose the forest completely, much more than we lose the land that is covered by, trees outside the forest.